Hello and welcome to All Is Outdoors. This week we got a little unboxing. We got a box here. This is from Japan Lure Shop. We picked this up and the prices have gone up a little bit. Shipping has gone up a little bit. This one I actually did not get charged anything extra. I do have another box that we're going to open up here in a little bit that I did get a tariff on, and I got charged 15% from FedEx. When they delivered it, they sent me a bill afterwards. But this box here I got after that, and I wasn't charged any tariff. So I really don't understand what's going on with the tariffs. But let's get into this one and see what we got from the Japan Lure Shop. Right there we go. Little note that they give you. Thank you so much. And we'll see what we got here. First item, we got Flickshake. This is a Jackall 3.8 inches. This is the gift that we got. It's a little Flickshake, a little worm. And that was our gift. Next thing we've got some Keitechs. Keitech, this is a Tungsten super round jig head. In a 3-pack. Number 1/8, 1/8 ounce, 1/8. Picked these up because I thought they looked pretty neat. These are little like the lock hooks, TwistLOCKs, and actually this is like owner, but this is a Japan because these are TwistLOCKs. They're size 2, and it's a 4-pack. So little TwistLOCKs. Size 2, I figured some BFS type stuff I could throw on that. Next thing we've got the Karashi spinner. So we got a Megabass Karashi spinner. This has got a little spinner on the back. And that color is Visible Shadow. All right, we picked up a vibration. Megabass vibration in a fine art. This is peacock color, and this is a half ounce, I believe this one is. Peacock. All right, Megabass box, really. Then we've got the burning shad. There we go. I believe this is like a buzz, not a buzz bait, but a wake bait. But I'm not totally positive. This is the burning shad in the Gilco color. And that's about all we got on here. So right there you go. All right, next one. We've got Over Rev Crank, ORC. There we go. This is in the Kamasu Ito color. And this is 71 millimeters and 5/8 of an ounce. And this is another wake type bait. So there you go. All right, we picked up the Blowy. There we go. We've got the Blowy, and this is in the strong chartreuse color, and I don't see anything else on here. So the Blowy. Okay, got a couple of dual Realis. This is the 63 SP. This is 63 millimeters, suspending 5 grams. Little jerk bait. And I don't see a color. Oh, maybe we got a color here. Wakasagi. So Wakasagi. There you go. And then another Realis. This is a 80 spin. It's a Spinbait 80. 80 millimeters. And this is in the, well, let's see here, 80 millimeters, which is 3 1/8 inches long, 3/8 of an ounce, and the golden perch color. One of the best spy baits that are out there, I think. And then the next thing we picked up was this is a big bass, excuse me, and 61 millimeter, 14 grams. And who knows what color that is. Imakatsu is the maker. And that's what we got from the Japan lure shop. All right, let's take a closer look. First thing we got is the gift. Not gonna open this because you gotta rip it open, but this is a Jackall Flickshake, 3.8 inches long. And this was the gift that we got for them. And it's a little darker colored little worm. And I'm not gonna open these up as well. The Karashi spin, because I gotta rip the package open. This has a little spinner on the back. So Karashi spin. And that's a nice looking color. We got the Vibration X. Really looks good. Can't go wrong with that. Nice lipless. Then we got a couple of wake baits. We got the smaller one. At least I believe these are wake baits. I'm going to have to test them out to see. But they definitely look like it, and I believe they are. So there's the one, the smaller one. I'm going to try to get into doing a little more wake bait fishing this year. So I thought these were some good additions to what I have already. And there's the next one. This is the ORC, the bigger size. Right there we go. Okay, next thing we've got, let's look at these little TwistLOCK hooks, size 2, and there's a 4-pack. And right here we go. You can see that there. I've been using TwistLOCK 3/0 quite a bit with my Senko's weightless, and I just find that the bait holds up better on more fish you catch, so you don't tear it up as bad. So I've been using that. Thought I'd give that a try. It's a smaller size. It was a good price on some smaller baits. Then we got the Keitech. This is a Tungsten 1/8 ounce number, or 1/0, excuse me. And I've been using the jig head like this on some smaller paddle tails, the smaller size Mayer, and really had some good luck this fall in the river. And so I figured this was a really good hook, a really good setup and jig head, and thought I'd give it a try on it, see how they held up. And the price was right through Japan Lure Shop. Next thing we've got, let's take out, we've got the Blowy. So we got the Megabass Blowy. Right there's where the water goes in, comes out the gills. Really nice, really good looking bait. That'll do well. I thought the color was unique. Would be pretty nice. Next thing we got some dual Realis. This is a 63 millimeter jerkbait, and it looks pretty darn nice. Figure I would throw this on the BFS setup. Should refrain from that. Maybe it's not BFS. It's not power BFS, because I don't think that's right either. But maybe I will call this like a smaller micro bass or something. So it's a little bit bigger probably than most BFS, but it's smaller than the standard size. So I'll throw these on my bait finesse setups that I have. But probably like light bass, I'm going to call it. But that's a nice looking little jerkbait. Thought that would work great. Then we got the Spinbait dual Realis in the perch color. I really think these are probably the best in my opinion. I don't have a lot of experience, but the ones that I've used, I feel like the dual Realis is a pretty good, one of the best spy baits out there. So I picked that up. Last thing that we got the big bats from Imakatsu, and he's got a little bit of a blade back there. Looks nice, different shape. Really good looking crankbait. Can't wait to get that out and give that a try. And right there's what we picked up from Japan Lure Shop. I've still been doing business there. They're great. They're always very pleasant. Everything's been right on, spot on. Haven't had any trouble with the shipping. Anybody that's thinking about doing that. I did the tariffs. I don't totally understand because one shipment, only one out of all these I've done it, I got a bill on it. And I even got an email from FedEx before I got it saying that we owe something. Well, they sent me a bill, so I had to pay 15% on top of the order for tariffs, it said. Did that, but the next box I got didn't get billed for. So, and then I had another box that I've got just a couple days ago and didn't get charged for that yet. That still could be, I don't know. I don't understand the tariffs. Maybe they're off now, I don't know. But for me, I paid on one shipment I got and haven't paid on some other ones. So don't understand it. But they do have some good deals and they're great people to work with. I never had any trouble. They ship fast, comes FedEx to me. Can't complain with that at all. But thanks for being here with All Is Outdoors. Now get yourself outdoors and have a good time. We'll see you next week.